So let's talk about God of War. God of War Ragnarok. Because I have not been able to get over the fact that they've added Angrboda. And Angrboda herself, she happens to be of African origin. Now, a lot of people might say this is just 2021, progressive, diversity, all that stuff. But I feel like with the attention of detail and a little bit of mixing and matching that the developers of God of War Ragnarok have been putting, taking lenience when it comes to the true authentication of all this Greek, Norse mythology and whatnot. I think Angrboda might be the introduction to Egyptian mythology. I know some people have already guessed it, but I have a little bit more stronger evidence, just a little bit more stronger. Maybe they've already explored this, maybe they haven't, but this is just my interpretation of it, and I want to talk about it. So let's talk about this. So the first thing I want to give evidence to is pretty much Tyr. So as you guys know, in the last part of the trailer, we saw Tyr. He's a fucking giant. But if you paid attention to in the left arm of his, he has Egyptian tattoo on him. And if you think about going back to the previous game, the amount of times they have been trying to ingrain in our minds that Egypt is a possible location that we might end up visiting. Egypt is a possible place that has had interaction with the other, mythologies. And I think one of the things I think the 4 mythologies that we got confirmed were Norse, Greek, Egyptian, and I believe it's the Asian mythology, I believe, but I'm not too sure which one it is. I'm hoping personally that Angrboda isn't just a diversity addition. I'm hoping that they use her race and ethnicity to introduce the Egyptian mythology. We actually need a genuine reason to go to Egypt, essentially, because right now Kratos is only in the Norse mythology because he made Freya and got married and had a kid, which is obviously Atreus, who now has been confirmed to be Loki. Spoiler alert, but not really. It's a good opportunity. It's a great opportunity because now they've shown that they're willing to do anything and all things necessary to tie in different mythology. And look, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I just want to be able to go to Egypt. Egypt is one of my favorite historical landscape. I just enjoy the aspect of it, from the history to the mythology and all that stuff. So I want to be able to go and fight it, Raw, Set, Anubis and all this stuff. I think it'd be pretty cool. I've seen some people complain, but this time around, I feel like their complaints are falling on deaf ears. like you guys know me, I've already expressed how I feel about blackwashing characters, but I've been seeing a lot of people making an argument that the Scandinavians were a little bit more diverse than we kind of came to know. They had different backgrounds, different ethnicities intermingling, and it would kind of slightly make some sense, since whether people want to accept it or not, Africans did go and pretty much explore most of the known world at the time. How do I put this? Because I know this is gonna trigger a lot of people, and for me personally, I just don't care. I essentially don't care anymore. Like, I've accepted this new age that we live in. If you don't want to play God of War because of Angrboda, fine by me. It's cool. I get it, but I feel like this is a great potential to introduce the Egyptian mythology. Everyone is thinking about it. I'm really hoping that even if it wasn't planned, they'll use Angrboda as a stepping stone to the mythology, hopefully. And she looks really good. Her design is pretty cool as well. She's in a region that doesn't look like any other region that we've seen in the trailer, and there was another creature that was also in the region similar to what she is now. And judging from that creature's design, you can't seem to pinpoint it to either Greek or the Norse mythology. And I'm talking about the lizard creature that attacked Kratos in that special animation. I think that could be a fucking crocodile. And where else do we know crocodiles being a significant part of a mythology? Egyptian mythology, of course. So I don't know. I'm just trying to pull on strings or whatever however they say it. I just want to go to Egypt. To be honest, really, that's where I want to go. Hope it is true. Hope we do get to go to Egypt. And I see a lot of people say it's a controversial thing. I don't know. Look, I get where they're coming from. You know, with Thor, for example, they went back to his original design. They gave him the ginger color of his hair, beard. They made him a little bit fatter, more akin to how he was described in the, the story. So it's weird that they're trying to be more, I guess, accurate with one character, but then say fuck the source material. So I know they're doing this with good reasons. So I'm hoping to see more about this game, play it, and hopefully have them tell us, yeah, we're going to Egypt. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. I'm Pyros, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.